A very pleasant morning, children. So today I am going to continue the concept of finding HCF by prime factorization. Okay. If you observe in the CW, I gave a box yesterday indicating that last digits 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 and prime numbers. The reason is, if you see any number with last digit as 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, start dividing it with 2. Okay. And if the last digit is 1, 3, 5, 7 or 9, first check with 3, 5, 7, 9. Usually 1 will come at the last. So, if the last digit of a number is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, start with, no need of 1, start with 3, 5, 7 and 9. And if the last digit is even though these numbers but not at all going to be cancelled in 3, 5, 7 or 9, then we have to check with prime numbers. I will show you. First, look at the board, children. I want to give you an example so that you can understand the concept better. Look, in order to give you an example, I am taking first MCQ of exercise 3.1. You just look at the board, don't write anything. Exercise 3.1 MCQs I am going to discuss now. Okay. So, the question is, find the HCF of 48 and 32 and 96. They are asking what is the HCF of the numbers 48, 32 and 96, which we are going to find using prime factorization. So please observe the board carefully, children. No need to copy anything. So what is the first number? 48. Of the given numbers, first number is 48. If you observe what is the last digit of the 48, of the number 48, 8. See in this group, if the last digit is 8, we have to start dividing it with 2. So, as we did yesterday, so 2, how many times is 48? We know 2 24s are 48, isn't it? So, if you get any confusion regarding this, you divide 48 with 2 in rough book. So, 2 2s are 4, 0, 8 will come, 2 4s are 8. Okay, this you can do in rough book. If you are quite familiar with calculations or my tables, you please carry on with it. So 2 24s are 48. Next, what is the last digit again in 24? 4. So it comes in the first group. So last digit is 4, then we can divide it with 2. Please children, observe carefully. Even this 48 is also cancelled in 3 table. Yet, please follow the steps which I am using. Okay, 48, 8 is the last digit. So, the first group, we divided it with 2. And 2 24s are 48. Again, 2 12s are 24. Isn't it? 2 12s are 24. What is the last digit again? 2. Again, the first group. If the last digit is 2, we have to check with 2. 2 6 are 12. 2 6 are 12. And lastly, we can cancel 6 in 2 table. 2 3s are 6. 2 3s are 6. And at the last, we can conclude by saying that 3 1s are 3. 3 1s are 3. Hope you are understanding, children. As we got the value of 1, it indicates that we are done with the process. So, how can we write 48 now? So 48 is equal to multiples of this. 2 into 2 into 2 into, so here 4 2s are there and 1 3. With this is the prime factorization of the number 48. Okay. Now I am moving to the second number, which is 32. Please check the board carefully. 32. Here also the last digit is 2. When the last digit is 2, we have to divide it with 2. 2 16s are 32. If you are not sure about this, do this calculation or division in rough book, okay, or rough space. Next, since the last digit is 6, again it came into first group, so I am dividing it with 2. 2 8s are 16. Okay, 8 again the first group, 2. 2 4s are 8. Next, 2 2s are 4, and lastly 2 1s are 2. So we are done with this process also. So how can we write 32 now? 32 is equal to 1 2 3 4 5 2s. So 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Okay, and the last number is 96, children. So 96. This is actually very easy to remember, isn't it? When even numbers 2, odd numbers you will check with 3, 5, 7 or 9. If none of the numbers are going to be cancelled, you will check with prime numbers. I will explain you what exactly it meant by prime numbers as the session goes on. Look, last digit is 6, so the first group, 2 48s are 96. Okay, 2 48s are 96. Next, 2 24s are 48. 2 12s are 24. Again, 2 6s are 12. Again, 2 3s are 6, and lastly 3 1s are 3. Okay, now how we can write 96? 96 is equal to 1 2 3 4 5 5 2s. 1 2 3 4 5, and we have 1 3. So we got the prime factorization of 48, 32 and 96. Now using this, how we are going to find the HCF? So how we got 48? It is 2 into 1 2 3 4. 2 into 3. Next, how we got 32? 1 2 3 4 5 2s. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5. And now the 96. 96. 1 2 3 4 5 2s. 2 3 4 5 and 1 3. Now please observe, children. Now we are going to find the HCF of 48, 32 and 96 is equal to, please look at the board carefully. In the first line, 48 we have 2, in 32 we have 2, and in 96 we have 2. So take this as a combination from which we can take only 1 2. Okay, see, 2 is in 48 and in 32 and in 96. Hence, I am taking 1 2. In the second step also we have 2's all over the given numbers. So, second 2. Next, here also we have 3 2's, of which we are going to take 1. And next, here also we have 2, from which we can take 1 2. Please be careful, children, as we have 3 2's, you should not take 3 2's. Of the combination, you have to take only one number. Now check this. Here we have 2, here we have 2, but here we don't have 2. So you should not take this. Here we have 3, here we have 3, but here we don't have 3. Hence, none of these should be touched. Only this type of combination should be available. Okay, now 2 into 2, 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16. Okay, this is the way how we have to find the HCF using prime factorization. Okay, so HCF of 48, 32 and 96 is equal to 16. Okay, so which is available in option B of your first MCQ, children. Okay, page number 25. Page number 25, first MCQ is option B. Anyway, I will show you in textbook. Hope you understood this process. Now, I am going to next MCQ. Please observe the board carefully. I think by this time you got the picture about the procedure. So, I am moving to MCQ second one. Now, the MCQ second question, children. Find the HCF of 72, 81 and 99 by prime factorization only. So, look. If you didn't understand the first one, check the second at least. So what is the first number which we have to find, for which we have to find the prime factorization? 72. Okay, 72. So clearly what is the last digit of the 72? 2. So it falls in first group, hence we have to divide it with 2. Okay, 2 36 are 72. If you have any confusion, divide 72 with 2 in rough book. Next, 2 18s are 36. Next, last digit 8. Again first group. 2 9s are 18. 2 9s are 18. And lastly, 9. See, it falls in the second group. If the last digits are 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. We have to check with 3 first. We can cancel 9 in 3 tables. So directly we can write 3 3s are 9. Again, last is 3 1s are 3. As we got the 1, we are done with the process. Now how can we express 72 in prime factors? 1, 2, 3. 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. Okay. Next. And the next number is 81, children. So 81. Look. What is the last digit? 1. It falls under second group. If the last digit is 1, first we have to check with 3 table. Can we cancel 81 in 3 table? Yes. 3 27s are 81. Okay, now. What is the last digit of 27? 7. It falls in second group. Hence, we have to check with 3 table first. Can we cancel 27 in 3 table? Yes. 3 9s are 27. Again 9. 9 falls in second group. So, we have to check with 3 table first. 3 3s are 9. And the only thing available is 3 1s are 3. So, how can we write 81 now? 81 is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Next, 99. So, we are going to check the prime factorization for 99. So, children, what is the last digit? 9. So, it falls in second group. First, we have to check in 3 table. Can we cancel 99 in 3 table? Yes. 3 33s are 99 and 33 last digit is 3 comes under second group. First we have to check with 3 table. 3 how many times is 33? 11 times. And lastly we have 11 1s are 11. Okay. Now what is the prime factorization for 99? 3 into 3 into 11. 3 into 3 into 11. We are done with the prime factorization for the numbers 72, 81 and 99, children. Now we are going to find the HCF. Look. HCF of 72, 81 and 99 is equal to, first write the prime factorization we got for 72. 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. This one, children. Next 81. We got 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. And next 99 we have 3 into 3 into 11. Now look. First we have 2, but 2 is not available in the next 2 prime factorizations, so leave it. 2 not there, 2 not there. Check 3 here, 3, 3 and 3. So we can take this as a combination like this. Okay. So we have 3 numbers, and in all the 3 numbers we have 3 as a common factor. 3, 3, 3. So of which we are going to take 1, 3. Next into. Here we have 3, here we have 3 and here we have 3. So we can take this one as second combination or the common factor of both 72, 81 and 99. So 3, 3, 3. So I'm going to take 3. Here we don't have any 3's. Though we have 3's, it is not available in any of the other 2 numbers, so leave it. 11 is only there in 99. It is not available in either 72 or 81. So we have to leave it. Now what is 3 multiplied by 3? 9. So 9 is the HCF of the numbers 72, 81 and 99. Hope you are quite clear with this, children. Okay. So these are the 2 MCQ questions of exercise 3.1. I am going to put a document which you can copy directly into your textbook. Today I will give you a small question on finding the HCF using prime factorization. You just try at home and check whether you understood the process or not. Very easy, children, very easy. I think by this time you already got the point, and if not, you don't worry. As we continue the exercise, you will understand the things better. Just for your better understanding's sake, I want to give small example question for today's homework. Please check it and do it in HW. Okay, please check the video again and again so that you can understand the process how to find the HCF using prime factorization. That's all for today. Have a great day.